Ajax, what remains of the team that took Champions League by storm. Dutch side wowed Europe on that run to the last four, before their best players were picked by wealthier clubs. Ajax host Liverpool in the Champions League on Wednesday, 18 months after being denied the chance to play the Anfield club in the final by a stunning Tottenham Hotspur comeback in the semi-final in Amsterdam. The Dutch side wowed Europe on that run to the last four, before many of their best players were unsurprisingly picked off by wealthier clubs elsewhere. The two big names to leave in the summer of 2019 were the Dutch international duo of Matthijs de Ligt and Frenkie de Jong. Centre-back de Ligt, who captained Ajax in that campaign aged 19, scored the winner against Juventus in the quarter-finals and also scored against Tottenham in the semi-final. He moved to Juve for €75 million, $84.2 million, plus €10.5 million of add-ons, a world record fee for a defender. Meanwhile, midfielder De Jong, now 23, was sold to Barcelona in a deal worth a total of €86 million that was agreed midway through the 2018-19 season. Kasper Dolberg was really only a bit-part player in that Champions League campaign, but Ajax still cashed in on the Danish striker, selling him to French club Nice for €20.5 million. Another Dane, veteran midfielder last shown, left for Genoa in Italy. After failing to progress beyond the group stage of last season's competition, Ajax allowed another mainstay of their side to go, with supremely gifted Moroccan international attacking midfielder Hakim Ziyech joining Chelsea for €40 million. And Donny van der Beek was the most recent to move on, the 23-year-old midfielder who scored the only goal away to Spurs in the first leg of the semi-final, being sold to Manchester United in September for €39 million. In total, the four-time European champions have raised nearly €300 million in transfer fees from selling members of that squad that won the domestic double in 2019 as well as going so far in Europe. Most of the exciting young talents in that side have moved on, but others remain. Erik ten Hag is still the coach, while Serbian international Dusan Tadic is still one of Ajax's main goal-scoring threats. The former Southampton man netted 6 times in that European run and scored 16 more last season in all competitions in a campaign that was eventually cut short because of the coronavirus pandemic, with no champion crowned. Tadic also scored twice in the 5-1 weekend defeat of Heerenveen. Goalkeeper Andre Onana, centre-back Daley Blind, Argentine left-back Nicolas Tagliafico and the Moroccan right-back Nousra Mzraoui all remain key elements too. Further forward, Brazil winger David Neres, who was on target in the 2019 quarter-final against Juventus, is also still part of Ten Hag's squad. Champions League roundup: Rashford strikes late, Barcelona hit 5. Marcus Rashford scored the late winner at Paris for Manchester United with Barcelona, Juventus and Lazio among other victors. Lionel Messi scored in this competition for a record 16th straight season as Barcelona cruised to victory despite being reduced to 10 men. The Argentinian's first-half penalty broke the deadlock, with Ansu Fati and Philippe Coutinho extending Barcelona's advantage before Gerard Piqué's red card and Dier Keaton's penalty conversion interrupted their flow. Ferran Torres gave it a go, but late strikes from Pedri and Ousmane Dembele killed off any hopes of a revival. Chelsea 0-0 Sevilla. Chelsea were held to their first 0-0 draw in more than a year, with neither side looking much like breaking the deadlock at Stamford Bridge. A summer signing from Rennes, Edouard Mendy looked solid as he made his UEFA Champions League debut in goal for the Blues, with Frank Lampard suggesting the 28-year-old may be in for an extended run, saying, "We knew his qualities when he came in and he's showed them today. He's our no one for now."